bid you welcome to another episode of Marty's Mailroom. Today we're going to do a little studio tour, vlog style. See if you enjoy this one. Some things have changed here in the studio, so just follow me around and see the setup here and a little around the studio, a little tour. Also, if you like this episode, please don't forget to like the video down below and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy. So let's start off with this place here, place you all recognize. It's where I shoot most of my videos. It can vary from time to time. Sofa here, my two guitars. There's some panels here on the wall, you can see, and some tour, what do you call it, scarves from back in the day. Actually, the Tour 83 I got from my uncle, all of them. Very cool. I don't think they sell those anymore, so nowadays it's mostly shirts and hoodies and etc. So yeah, my first guitar here, as you can see, seen that one. Here is actually where I mostly do my guide vocals. The microphone is not on it right now because I use it to mic up my amp. Yeah, it's very cool, easy to use. And my old keyboard here, which I rarely ever use. And if we go along here, this is my window. It's a very tiny space here, and some more panels. And this is another place which I tend to use quite often, as you know. These are my genelec, more panels here, and the albums I did with Thor, as well as my Thundermake albums here, as you can see. Yeah, that's Miyako in the middle. Yeah, the Thor albums here. And the one I got from Cleopatra Records when I recorded the song Deed in the Sky for Thor's Beyond the Pain Barrier album. There are some Love Bites posters there, cards, some more panels. Now to the more interesting stuff, I guess. Maybe I should do it this way. This is my Marshall AVM 410 head and my 1960 cabs. I use them quite a lot when I record all the stuff you hear in my videos. Now let's turn the camera this way again and go down to the pedal board here. I think you've seen most of these pedals before. We have a chorus, we have a detect the drop, which I rarely use, but it's good to have. A Luna Stone dynamic delay, and some Boss Korg tuner, and a Luna Stone deep metal. And if we're going to talk about the temple board as well, here is a, yeah, it's a temple board, which I actually like. Got some handles here and some 4 outputs which can be assigned to the FX loops, to the amp and whatnot. If you have a delay which is not the best to place in front of an amp, you can just put them in delay through a cable there. Right now it's just the input, the guitar, and the output to the amp, so it's nothing too special, but it can be used to have some extra cables there to go into the effects loops as well, so it's very cool. There are some other modules there as well that you can buy for different purposes, but this is the thing I use. I got some Marshall foot switch there and the Bagheera foot switch. Sometimes I use these pedals when I record things, mostly when I record, just sit here jamming to the backing tracks and so on. Then I mostly use these pedals. As for recording, I barely use them. I just use my amp here. I use the distortion channels from that one. Mostly it's OD1 or OD2, which I like. Got some fantastic clean channels in this amp actually. It sounds amazing. And even the Bagheera is very, very underrated. It's a 333 XL. And here is the microphone I use to mic up the amp here. This is my old Bagheera. See if you can see it. It's a very tiny place here. So also an amp I use quite often. Very good to have actually. And here's where I take all the shots for. To use the thumbnails here, some green screen. I got some more scarves over there. And that is actually my first Twisted Sister shirt when I was 6 and 7 years old. Always cool to have in the studio, you know. Refresh those memories. And here are the guitars. You can see over here there is this one here, the Iceman bass. We got this one, is a new bass I bought. Sound Gear bass. And we have the new Ibanez here, RG8020, J Custom, another J Custom right here. This is the natural colored Prestige, and this is the blue colored Prestige model. And we also have a hard case here for my Martin guitar, which I have shown you in an earlier video, but I'm going to do a follow-up to that video soon, I think. Yeah, and if we go back here, sorry if it's a little bit dark. This is my screen here, my monitor. My ducky keyboard, I'm gonna raise the mouse. Yeah, got some little big old lantern here as well. Get in the mood. my sound card from Roland, my DBX compressor here as well. And this is actually a Go mixer, which I use sometimes when I record and play along with the backing tracks. It's very easy to use, very cool to have. This is actually a ring light from Kodak. We got 5 different light variations. From soft to sharp, and there's also some, I think it's 3 variations when it comes to lighting source. So it's more warm light, more cold light, and some natural light. You can use that one here for mobiles, cell phones, and if I just take this off, I can use it on my camera as well. So it's pretty cool. And this place here is where I take care of all the guitars, changing strings and whatnot, adjust intonation and make them stay in tune and polish them up. Also my headphones are over there. This is an old guitar here, Samick 3/4 guitar. And also 2 guitar stands here as well, which is good to have when you are adjusting instruments. And this is the chair which I use when I sit here in my studio. And this is the computer there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this studio tour here. And about 90% has not subscribed to the channel. It's quite a lot, so please consider subscribing to the channel here so it can grow a little bit more. I want this channel to be quite big, so I hope that you make an effort to just share and like the videos here as much as you possibly can if you enjoy it, and spread the word. And I see you next week in another episode. Till then, take care. Bye.